If you're a producer selling beats and you want to make more money, your website is the most powerful tool you have. It's the difference between someone trusting you and buying or someone leaving and not making a purchase at all. And for a lot of producers, that website is just a BeatStars pro page. And look, pro pages are cool, they work, but if you're serious about turning this into a business, it is holding you back in more ways than one. And that is exactly why we built Producer, a website template designed specifically for producers who want control over their brand and their sales. So in this video, I want to break down why Producer is the best alternative to a pro page, how it's helping producers make more money, and why this might be the most important move that you can make this year. Let's start off with why we built Producer. At the agency, when we started working with more and more producers selling beats on the email marketing side and launch strategies, we ran into the same wall every time. The pro pages weren't built to sell. We would run a sale through email and we'd have the producers promote it, but the only way we could show it on the website was this text right here. So there wasn't any bold banners, no countdown timers, no buttons giving people a call to action to buy. But the thing is, sales are emotional, and we want to have that ecosystem on the website of when an artist hits your site, they need to feel like something is happening. They need to feel the urgency. They need to know that a sale is going on. That energy right there is what gets people to buy. Now take a look. This is Producer. There's a bold sales banner, a countdown timer, clickable buttons to drive the sale, and even extra call outs so that way no artist misses you have a sale going on. So instead of hoping somebody sees your little sales text here that you really can't do much with, your site with Producer grabs their attention, builds urgency, and pushes them to buy during the sales period. But I want to make one thing clear. Producer is also not just about sales. On calls with so many producers, we'd always hear something of like, yo, I have so many placements with this artist, I've worked with this label, I've worked with this company, but we checked their website on the pro page and none of that was there being displayed. There was no social proof, there was no testimonials, it was just the beats on the pro page. And what I really want you to understand is that your website is your resume. If artists just land there from your YouTube and they don't see any proof that you're legit or anything that makes you special, they're just gonna treat you like every other producer and probably move on. And that is why we once again built Producer, so that way producers not only have a site that actually works for sales, but it actually builds your brand and showcases everything that makes you unique. If you have customers giving you testimonials, you can put their quotes right on the page for new customers to see. Producer gives you the ability to have clean professional branding on every single page. All right, so your next question might be, well, Ryan, what is Producer built on and how does this even work? So when we were building Producer, we had one goal in mind. Create a website template that can grow with you, whether you're just getting started or you're already doing 5 or 10K months and want to grow and add even more to your business as a producer. We needed a platform that was fast, easy to customize, and could evolve as you leveled up. And that is exactly why we built it on a platform called Framer. Now, I'd imagine as a producer, you probably never heard of Framer, but this is one of the newest top website builders trusted by the top brands and creators online. And ultimately, here's why this is perfect for producers selling beats. Number one is that you're not limited. You can build more than just a beat store. If you want to add a course, a service page, a blog maybe, there's no problem to do that. Number two, it's drag and drop, which means that you do not need to know any code. That means you can literally tweak the site in minutes, whether that's changing fonts, updating colors, dropping in new images, it's all insanely easy. And number three, it's fast, like stupid fast. Google loves fast websites, and artists also won't be sitting there waiting for your pages to load. So overall, Producer just gives you no limits, no headaches, just a website that grows with you and any idea you may have as a producer trying to make some more money. Now, all of that sounds great, but you're probably wondering, what about my beat store? Does this replace my beat store? What happens? So yeah, when we launched Producer, the number one question was easily, does Producer replace my beatstars, my Soundy store, my Airbit? The short answer is no. You still need a beat store. What I want you to do is think of Producer as the front of your business, the homepage, the sales pages, and your overall brand experience. And then what we do is we embed your beat store inside of it. So all of your beats, licensing, checkouts, all of that still runs through your BeatStars, Soundy, or Airbit. So if you're using Soundy, you still upload your beats on Soundy, you still get paid through Soundy, but now that embed store lives inside of a site that's built to sell just more than your beats. That means you're leveling up your storefront without losing the platform you already know. Or if you're somebody who's also big on BeatStars, you're not really losing any juice on BeatStars because everything is still happening in terms of sales and plays on your BeatStars store. And at the end of the day, the major result is artists just don't see beats beats for sale, they're seeing a brand that they can trust, and trust equals more sales. So let's break that down now. How exactly does Producer make you more money? Look, at the end of the day, your website should do more than just look good. It also needs to help you sell more. We built Producer as a template specifically for producers because throughout our agency work, we kept on seeing the same exact thing. Producers had websites that looked decent, especially with the pro page, but in terms of the actual e-commerce sales elements, there wasn't really any. So when we built Producer, we took everything we knew about e-commerce, sales funnels, and email marketing and baked it straight into the website template for you to use. So let me finally show you how Producer is designed to actually increase your sales. Number one, the bulk deals and coupon callout section. Most producers just hope that someone adds multiple beats to their carts, but hoping isn't a sales strategy. Usually the only time a producer mentions their bulk deals is in their YouTube description, but not on the actual website. With Producer, you can set up callout banners so bulk deals are easily seen. After all, if someone doesn't know it exists, they can't even take advantage of that offer. So instead, someone spending $30 on one lease might see the bulk deal and spend $90 because the offer was right in front of them. Number two, urgency timers and motion banners. Sales only work if people care to take advantage of it, and urgency also moves people to buy. When you can hit your audience with your website that says this deal ends in 24 hours and has a countdown timer, they stop thinking and they start buying because they feel the urgency. And so Producer lets you add those bold sales banners, motion effects, and countdown timers right on your homepage or wherever you want to put them. So when someone lands on your site, they feel that urgency, they know there's a deal going on, and they know they might not have that much time left to take advantage of it. Number three, pop-ups and lead magnets. Here is what most producers miss. The real money to be made can be in your email list. And so Producer lets you build your list on autopilots with free downloads, pop-ups, lead magnets. They're all connected right into whatever email marketing software you want to connect it to. So every time someone visits your site, even if they don't buy today, if they give you their email, you can hit them later with sales, drops, and different emails. Number four, social proof and testimonials. With a lot of e-commerce, the customer needs to trust you before they actually buy. And when they see real placements, happy customers, and proofs that your beats get results, that's when they're more likely to spend. Producer makes that easy for you to do, right? You can drop in testimonials, you can show client wins, you can flex your placements, show any brands you worked with, all on the homepage, or once again, any page you want to. Because if artists are seeing that other people are winning with your beats and companies are using your beats and major artists are on your beats, they're also gonna want in on what you're doing. So let me get into the real results of what this actually looks like. So one producer we worked with switched from a pro page to a producer website, and here is what happened. This producer had a 3.11% conversion rate, which is just right above the industry average. So more visitors were actually buying. And then we tracked a $95 average order value, because instead of people just buying one beat or whatnot, we were pushing bulk deals, which led to an increase of people spending more money. Now, if you want some more info about that case study, you can go ahead and check the link below and you can read more about it. And ultimately, this is what happens when your website isn't just a beat catalog, but it's now a sales machine system. So if you want to level up your brand, take control of your sales, and finally build something that you're proud of, hit the link below in the description to join the Heat Academy, where you can gain access to the Producer template. As always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.